What up everyone, Clayton here, and today we're back with another Skyrim build. Today's build is called the Champion of the Stag Prince. This build was suggested by the Snuggly Velociraptor. And the Champion of the Stag Prince is a wood elf. He was abandoned at a very young age, and it's not known if he was born a werewolf or he got the lycanthropy disease at a very young age. But he has no memories of him not being a werewolf. Since he is a werewolf, he cannot go into cities, because if his true identity is found out, the townspeople will chase him out or try to kill him. So he's lived his life in the woods of Tamriel, hunting, and surviving off the land. Since he's a werewolf and a huntsman, he's a devout follower of the Daedric lord Hircine. His whole life is dedicated to the hunt and trying to impress Hircine by collecting his Daedric artifacts. This hunt has led him to Skyrim, where he's heard of the prey such as the mammoth and the saber cat that might be able to impress Hircine. But he's caught crossing the border, and that's where the story of Skyrim starts. So this build is pretty much just a role-playing of a character who is hunting and is a devout follower of Hircine, and you do have the werewolf perks and benefits that you have in the game, which is very powerful for taking on groups of enemies. But the skills that you'll be using for this build are one-handed, archery, light armor, sneak, and restoration. So one-handed and archery are going to be your main damage abilities. One-handed is pretty much when you get caught sneaking, you can run in and slice people up. Archery is what you're going to be using to hunt prey, as well as to hunt enemies who are invading your woods that you need to take out. Sneak is to be able to sneak up to your prey and take them out stealthily. Light armor is your armor of choice, so why not put some points into there. And restoration is always good to keep yourself alive. So for the weapons and armor, it's pretty simple. You're going to be using a lot of furs and stuff that roleplays as a hunter. So for the armor, we have for the heads and the gauntlets, the Old God set that you can get from the No One Escapes Sin the Mine quest that takes place in Markarth. So you can do that quest and get the full set, but just the heads and the gauntlets are what you're going to be using. For the chest piece, you'll be using the Savior's Hide, which you get from the Ilment at Moonlight quest. You can kind of pick between that and the Hircine's Ring, and I would pick the Savior's Hide, but if you really want Hircine's Ring, you can do that. For the boots, you can get Predator's Grace, which is down in Deep Woods Vale, and is a very cool, unique set of boots that I didn't even know existed in the game. So your weapons, you'll be using two Forsworn swords. Kind of fits in as you kind of built these swords yourself because you haven't been able to go into a city in a very long time, and it just looks like it's handcrafted. And the bow of the Stag Prince is really good. You can get this through the Dragonborn DLC at the Ramble Shack that is located on Solstein. With this bow, the more animals you kill, it increases the damage of the bow, so it really fits in with the hunting aspect. And you may be wondering why this build is called the Champion of Stag Prince. Well, the Stag Prince is also referenced as Hircine. He's often depicted as a stag, so that's why I kind of associate the two together. And he's a werewolf, so it kind of really fits in since Hircine is the creator of the lycanthropy disease that caused werewolfinism? Werewolfinese? It makes people turn into werewolves. But for the gameplay, it's pretty simple. You're going to be hunting your prey, as well as hunting animals to boost your bow's damage. You may want to sneak in at night, so you can get the cover of night to kind of shelter you from the prey or people that you're trying to kill. And if you do get caught, you always have the dual-wield swords to run in and slice people up. And let's not forget, you are a werewolf. So if you're taking on big groups of enemies where you need to fear people with your roar, or you're fighting a very difficult boss, you can use the werewolf powers, and make sure to pick up werewolf perks in the tree. It'll make your werewolf abilities much more powerful. That way, it's actually useful, and it's not just a negative effect for being a werewolf. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys did, make sure to leave a like on it, and suggest your builds in the comments down below. I'll make sure to put some more information about this build in the description, like where to find a bunch of the armor sets, and a little bit more information. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out these two videos here, and I'll see you guys later. And this is Clayton, signing out.